All right, hey everyone. So I'm going to be going over a mini funnel that essentially is using behavioral-based targeting. And what we're doing is we're going to be running a video, and that video is going to be going over to an audience that is, well, kind of a broad audience. An audience that may be interested in certain things like buying a house and first-time home buyers. And ideally, the content that we're using in this video is going to be really relevant specifically to that audience. But what we're doing here is that we are going to then take a percentage of the people that actually watched 25 or 50% of this video and creating a custom audience out of that. And the magic here is that we are essentially refining that audience based on their behavioral actions, right? They've expressed intent because their behavioral actions have shown us if they watch 25 or 50% or even up to 100% of the actual video, that it's something of interest to them, that it's highly relevant, and they're very interested in what you have to say or what you have to offer. So using that type of methodology or this type of strategy, what we're going to do is basically build a custom audience of anybody that has watched 25 to 50% of the video. Now, if it's a shorter video, then you probably want, like, in shorter being maybe if it's like a minute long or a minute and 30 seconds long, you probably want to choose a higher number above 50%. 50% is fine, but the shorter it is, of course, then you want to try and get the max amount of people that express the most amount of interest. If it's a longer video, if it's a video that might be, let's say, 5 or 8 minutes long, then you're probably going to want to choose something closer to around 25% because it's going to be a longer video. Not everyone may watch the entire thing, but they express enough interest, got them hooked to watch a good percentage of it. So you're going to create a custom audience of anybody that watched this video. Right? Anybody that watched 25 or 50% of this specific video that you are running to a cold audience. Now, what we're going to do with that is that anyone that watched, right, we're refining it, we're building then a smaller audience that we're going to then retarget. So now we've got this specific custom audience that says CA for custom audience, and then we're going to run. Dropped my Facebook ad. A Facebook ad that's gonna be our Facebook lead ad right here, right? So this is our Facebook lead ad. We're gonna pretend that says Facebook lead ad, if you can read my handwriting. Now, what we're gonna do is run that Facebook lead ad to the people that watched that video. Now, with this, you really need to think about the content that you're going to have. So for this, I'm suggesting that this is for first-time home buyers. So it could be a video, an animated ad, or it could be a video of you talking about the benefits of first-time home buying, or talking about the top 5 things that every first-time home buyer should know when buying a home. Let's go over them, right? Step 1, step 2, whatever it might be. So your content that you have in this video is really important because that's going to refine the audience, right? It's going to actually pull in who you're going to then run this ad to. So whatever you're offering here should be relevant to what's up here, right? What they first originally saw. And this, ideally, is going to be a list of homes, right? First-time home buyers are going to be interested in all the homes that they can buy that may be zero down, or all the homes that basically might qualify for special financing, whatever it might be. You're going to offer them a list of homes, and in the ad copy, you're going to describe that this list of homes is perfect for first-time home buyers, and that some of these homes even qualify for special financing programs. If you're a first-time home buyer, this list of homes is perfect for you. All the homes starting at, and then you list essentially what the price range is of those list of homes. So just to kind of recap, you've got a video talking about something for first-time home buyers. And it could be an interview with a lender that specializes in first-time home buyers, right? The top 5 things you should know. It could be an animated ad going over the top 7 mistakes most first-time home buyers make, right? It's kind of delivering. So mistake number 1, they don't get pre-qualified. Mistake number 2, they think that they need a big down payment, but they don't, right? There's so many different things that you can turn into a video really easily and run that, right? It doesn't have to be you on camera. It can be an animated ad. It can be just something like a slideshow that you put together. It can be really, really simple. It doesn't have to be anything with you on it unless you want to, and then I highly encourage you to, because it'll make that connection down here that much warm and easier when you actually do connect with them, because they're going to know your face and name. So the video you're running, that content, right, should be speaking to the specific audience that you're targeting. Then we're going to create a custom audience of anyone that watched 25 to 50% of that video. Now our audience is a custom audience, and it shrinks to a much smaller audience that we ideally are probably going to start off with maybe 1,000 to 2,000 people in this audience, enough for us to run this Facebook lead ad to them, right? And what we're doing is we're seeing better quality leads, higher intent prospects, because this audience is much more interested based on their behavior, right? They're much more in line with the key message of what you have to give them, right? Which is a list of homes. So now we're turning those video views into actual leads, and then that's when you're going to kick off your text and email automation sequence, right, from there. So this is a great little mini funnel campaign that's worked really well for a lot of different scenarios: new construction, development announcements, first-time home buyers, homeowners, case study talking about how you sold this house for $23,000 over asking, whatever it might be, and then you'd have some sort of guide or a list of homes, right, whatever it might be, that's going to be relevant to that. So that is a quick little mini funnel. I'm going to show you exactly how you build the custom audience from this video, and then how you would set that up. So it's a quick little one, and really excited for it, so you guys should try this out.